Hi, I'm Jim in for BFR with the basics from the Hamtech library, and today I'm talking about Morse code keys. Now, you may not know this if you haven't gotten into Morse code, but there are actually two prevalent types of Morse code keys that are being used today. The first one is the old favorite. This is what you've seen in the old railroad movies or when Sparky needs to send a message to radar. It's Morse code straight keys, and these are really straightforward. All you do is you hold this piece down, you hold it a long time for a dash, and you tap it for a dot. And that is how you send Morse code with a straight key. Might sound something like this if I was going to send CQ. And that's my rough Morse code of CQ there. So these are two straight keys. There's a lot of different designs on straight keys. This little arm here shorts out the straight key if you need to do that. But these are generally connected with two wires. So you'll see on this anyway, that there's only two wires that connect it to the radio because it really is an on or off signal. And I have it connected to this little piezoelectric speaker that I power with a 9-volt battery that I can use for Morse code practice or for demonstrating Morse code when I'm out at events. So those are straight keys, and they're pretty much everything that you expected from a Morse code key from watching the movies and watching TV. Now I want to switch up and show you something called a paddle. And what a paddle is it is a device that allows you to push one side for dots and another side for dashes. So now instead of holding down a key at a various speed, you are going back and forth and going dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, 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 etc. And you do that partially through the use of this paddle that has two different electrical contacts in addition to the ground. So you see that on this wire here, this is a stereo 1/4-inch plug because it has both the left side and the right side in addition to the ground on this plug, and that's the way it works. Let me show you a couple other paddles. First up is this really old school paddle that I like. This is a Vibroplex paddle. It's got a lot of mechanics to it. It's very squishy as far as being able to move it back and forth, highly adjustable as far as how much you want to have a throw for sending your various elements, and it really kind of looks old school and fashionable as well. In any shack, I was able to pick this up at a Hamfest used, so I really enjoy having this in my shack. Now you're going to see other Vibroplex keys like this and other similar keys to this, but they're going to have a little bit extra on the piece. So instead of electronically doing the dots and dashes pacing, they're going to have what's called a bug, and it's got a weight. And as you hit it left or right, the weight swings back and forth and does the dot, 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 or dash, dash, dash based on the movement of that pendulum. And they have a really unique sound on the air, I'm told. That's what the difference is between a standard paddle like this one or this one and a bug. You're going to see it be a little bit longer, and you're going to have an actual mechanical weight on the end of it. One more key to show you before I wrap up today. And this is a bit of a homemade one, but I think it's really cool. The North Georgia QRP group made this key 3D printed a while back. It really is just two pieces of metal and three pieces of 3D printed elements, and it's a paddle. So left, right is dots and dashes. Very easy, super light to carry around. It is still adjustable by adjusting the screw or the nut inside, and it does all just wire up and plug up to, in this case, a 3.5mm stereo plug. But if you were going to go on a mountaintop, or if you wanted to do a lightweight kit to carry along to do code at various places, taking a key like that would certainly help you out a lot. And that's neat little 3D printed key. You're going to see a lot of different kinds of keys and paddles out there, so don't settle on one. Find the right one for you, and enjoy doing some Morse code. So that's the way I do it with my keys. It works for me. If you like this video and want to share it with some other friends, please do. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And 73 for now. Hopefully we'll see you on the air, and maybe we'll see you and do some Morse code.